This is an SU TV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.
Each day, more than 16 people are killed and more than 1,300 are injured in crashes involving a distracted driver. Cell phone companies have now developed an app that can help prevent these accidents from happening. Sprint has the Drive First app, Verizon's is Safely Go, and AT&T is called Drive Mode. When turned on, these apps disable incoming calls and messages. Calls will be restricted to voicemail, and incoming texts can get automatically replied to with a customized message.
I think people use it. I think it's a good idea. A lot of people have self-discipline and might ignore the text, but it would sure make it easier to ignore a text or a telephone call if you had that app.
The service is only available for Android devices. Sprint's app costs $2 a month, but AT&T and Verizon's are free. North Dakota State University students may be getting the most out of their money, according to a new report. PayScale, a salary analysis site, uses salary data from alumni to rank colleges based on postgraduate earning and total cost to attend school. In North Dakota, NDSU came out on top with 9.5% annual return on investment over 20 years. As compared to if a student decided to skip college and work straight out of high school, PayScale indicates that the return would only be 3.42%. The third provost candidate visited the NDSU campus today as the search for the campus's new number 2 wraps up. Beth Ingram, an associate provost from the University of Iowa, will meet with members of the NDSU community from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the Memorial Union Century Theater. Current provost Bruce Rayford is stepping down from the position at the end of this semester. The school expects to name the new provost by the end of this school year. A former Bison relief pitcher is getting a second chance to prove himself at the big leagues. Neil Wagner, NDSU's all-time saves leader, was called up from AAA by Toronto Blue Jays Wednesday. The right-handed hurler only gave up 1 hit in 2 1/3 innings of work in the minors this year. Wagner appeared in 36 games last year for the Blue Jays and had 33 strikeouts in 38 innings. Coming up on this edition of SU TV News, Dave Richmond has been named the new head coach for the Bison men's basketball team. Soda sales have been decreasing, and we take a closer look at the NDSU women's softball team. These stories and more tonight at 7 p.m. on SU TV News right here on Channel 84. And now let's take a look at the weather, brought to you by MapBus. Looks like today will be mostly sunny, around 61. It'll stay in the 60s until Saturday, and then it'll start to cool down again into the early week. This has been an SU TV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.
This is an SU TV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.